This is you, and this is your black. This is your friend, and this is his black. Same color, same word. You've agreed your whole lives, but what if his black looks like your pink? Not colorblind, not broken. His eyes work perfectly. He just sees something else in there, and neither of you would ever know, because you've never been inside his head. He's never been inside yours. There is no way to hold the two up next to each other and compare. Nobody has the original. There's no reference copy. Just 8 billion people, all pointing at the same thing, saying the same word. And nobody able to check. Let's get into it. Okay, let me make this worse. You like wearing black. Black hoodie, black jeans, black jacket. It looks serious. It looks cool. And when some guy walks past in a bright pink shirt, you smile a little. Bold choice, mate. Except if your friend's colors run differently to yours, then every single day of your life, when he looks at you, he sees a guy dressed head to toe in what you'd call pink. He's just never mentioned it because to him, that's what black looks like. That's what everyone's black looks like. You've been the guy in the pink shirt this whole time. So let's settle it. 4 attempts. Attempt 1, just ask him, what color is this? Black. Same answer. 0 information. 2 people can use the same label for completely different experiences and never notice. Attempt 2. Test his eyes. Take him to a lab. Measure his cones, his retina, his optic nerve. Everything comes back identical to yours. Still useless. You measured the equipment, not the experience. 2 identical cameras can still feed into 2 different screens. Attempt 3. Scan his brain. Watch which neurons fire when he looks at the color. But all you get is activity. Regions lighting up. Nobody has ever looked at a brain scan and seen a color. You're staring at data and guessing what it feels like. Attempt 4. Get clever. Ask which colors feel warm. He says red and orange feel warm. Blue feels cold. Same as you. Damn. Except that doesn't save you either. If his whole color experience runs differently, the relationships shift with it. His warm colors are still the ones he calls red and orange. Everything stays internally consistent. That's the trap. Every test measures behavior, biology, or language. None of them can reach the experience. Now, you might think this is just a stoner thought. It isn't. Philosophers have been stuck on it since 1689. John Locke wrote about it over 300 years ago. Today, it's called the inverted spectrum. 2 people share every color word, agree on everything, while seeing completely different colors. And it's still argued about today because nobody has ever produced a test that settles it. One philosopher called it one of the most stubborn ideas in the field, the kind that won't die because nobody can kill it. Okay, but that's philosophy. Is there actual evidence people see colors differently? Yeah, and you probably lived through it. February 2015. Someone posts a photo of a dress and asks, is this white and gold or blue and black? And the internet lost its mind. People weren't slightly disagreeing. They were looking at identical pixels on the same screen and seeing completely different colors. Scientists took it seriously. One study surveyed over 13,000 people. Your brain doesn't receive color, it calculates it. The same shirt looks different at sunset than under a lamp, so your brain constantly guesses what kind of light is hitting something and subtracts it. That photo was overexposed. The lighting was ambiguous, so people's brains guessed differently. Same image, same eyes. Different assumption, different reality. The dress was actually blue and black, by the way. We aren't passively receiving the same world, we're each building one, and it goes further. Some people are born with a 4th type of color receptor. Around 12% of women carry the gene. But carrying the gene almost never means seeing extra colors. The number confirmed in a lab can be counted on one hand, which means there may be colors in this room right now that you are physically incapable of seeing. Color doesn't exist out there. Out there, there are only wavelengths, numbers. There is no redness in a strawberry, no blackness in the night sky. Those are things your brain manufactures inside your skull in total darkness and then projects outward. 8 billion brains, 8 billion private renderings, 8 billion versions of black. And not one of us has ever seen anyone else's. So, is your black the same as mine? Let me know in the comments. And if your brain likes questions like this, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.